What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Dream Station, where today we are playing some more Satisfactory. Sorry for the delay. I was supposed to record last week, but I had some issues with the internet. Issues resulting in a massive truck and a broken internet cable. What had happened is the internet cable that ran from the house across the street was too low, and there was a truck that was just slightly too tall, and it ripped the internet cable straight off the building. So I haven't had internet for nearly a week. But everything has been built off camera. Last time, oh god, what were we doing last time? It's been a while. Oh yeah, I gave you the tour of the new oil refinery. We also unlocked drones and the what's it called? The advanced aluminium production. Yes, and it's the stuff from the advanced aluminium production that is what we are focusing on today, because I have built a new factory where we make the cooling systems and the fuse modular frames. That's the word. So we use nitrogen for the first time. So let's head over and I will give you guys the tour. Now there is a bit more to show you, but let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Whee! I also upgraded this, so that should have been higher actually. Sometimes they're not as powerful as they should be. So here we are. I'm just going to turn my volume up a bit. That's a little too quiet. There we go. Okie doke. So this is the new cool. We'll call this the let's call it the fridge. I like that name, the fridge, because it's all cooling stuff. Yes. So okay. Down here, we start off with the nitrogen gas. So we've got one of these giant things, whatever they're called, the resource well pressurizer. That's maxed overclock, so we're getting 3,000 per minute. And exactly half of it is the perfect amount, because we're making exactly 60 cooling systems per minute and 60 of the fuse modular frames per minute as well. Now the fuse modular frames, was it the fuse modular frames? Was it the cooling systems? So the cooling systems, okay, is actually the easiest. Okay, so the there's 2 rows of 5. Now these first 10 make the cooling systems, and that makes exactly 60 per minute. The other, I think there's 30 more of them. They are all making the fuse modular frames. Yes. Now these had to be overclocked slightly just to work with the numbers, but that they will be making exactly 60 of them per minute. The only problem is this. Each one of them needs 100 aluminium casings per minute, and we are definitely not making 100. Wait, no, I think if there's 30, then it's 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 aluminium casings per minute, and we are definitely not making that. So, what I've done is I've just haphazardly connected the first 3, because that's all we can run. But I mean, 2 per minute is not bad, because I mean, in 10 minutes that will be 2, 4, 6. Oh yeah, in 10 minutes that will be 60, which is more than enough for the first unlock, because we only need 50 of them. So this should be okay for now, but eventually when we get more bauxite, we'll make more aluminium, and I will get this running at 100%. And by the way, if I did have summer sloops on all of these machines to increase production, we still wouldn't even be making half of what we need for this factory. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of summer sloops, thank you to the commenter who suggested this because, my god, I'm an idiot. Why I didn't figure this sooner. I've always complained about the amount of power shards we need, and I completely forgot. You can make the power shards in the constructor, which means if you put the summer sloops in a constructor, you can double how many power shards you get. And I'm an absolute idiot. I wish I saw that comment before I went and made 80 bloody power shards. Oh my god. Okay, so this is just that factory. As you can see, we got a new train line which goes from here to the steel factory and up to our new oil factory. Oil refinery, I should say. I've removed the old one because that was a bit crap. So, if we head over that way... Now, I did actually add a launch system. So, we just head up here. Oh, yeah, here are the drones. So, we've got a couple of drones which is bringing in copper. Honestly, we needed quite a bit of copper, and the copper from that mine just wasn't enough, so we had to bring some over from the old steel factory, which is easier to fly over by drones. Don't know if the like throughput or anything is going to be correct. Oh, I forgot to delete that. So we'll have to just see once it's all online. So first things first, let's head over here. We get an amazing view. Look at this. So I have built a second floor that is refining all of the, or will be refining the, what's it called, polymer resin into rubber and plastic. So this is making all the rubber that we need for the cooling stuff, and all the rest is extra plastic which goes into this train, which will go and it will drop off the rubber and then continue and then drop off the plastic at the steel factory, which will then, so we can get more plastic for all our supercomputers and stuff. And if we have any more plastic, we can also put summer sloops in these machines as well, making more plastic. Okie doke. So first thing I need to do is turn on the mines. Then I need to turn this on, connect up the power, and then I need to route the polymer resin to the machines, turn on the train, turn on the drones. There's, I did plan like an order to do all of this, but it's been so long, I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I should have really cleaned up a bit more. I've got to do that off camera. Okay, so let's head over and we will go and turn on those mines. So, our main goal today is to make the cooling systems and fuse modular frames for the next unlocks. Okay, so the mines. So, obviously there's this one over here. Oh, man, research complete. Oh yeah, that I was researching as many of the what are they called, the words, the hard drives. That's it. To try and find an alternate recipe for aluminium. Haven't found one yet, but I did actually find some inventory upgrade things. Oh, I never actually brought power over to here. Okay, let's bring it over from here. Yeah, apparently you can actually find inventory upgrades in hard drives. So I've gone and done that. Also unlocked a whole other bunch of the inventory upgrades. So now we have a ton of extra inventory space. Should have done that ages ago. Okay, so these are the water pumps for that. Power line comes this way, so that just needs to be connected with there. So, actually, does that already have? Okay, so it is connected, but just not. Alright, so I've got to bring this up here and plug this in. Okie doke. Plug that in there, so now that's running. So that has power and it has a bit of fuel. Okay. It's It's not on standby. It's the other one that's got to be turned on, I think. Oh, I can't remember anything. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a really crazy recording session. My God, just everything's out of whack. See, if I had actually recorded the day after I had finished all of this and got it all prepared, then it wouldn't be a problem. But it's been a week, and I haven't been back on the game. So I've just completely forgotten everything that I was supposed to do. And there we go. So now all the machines have power. Okay. Which means the drones should start to come online. Not enough. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So let's we'll put 50 in there. And 50 in here. There we go. Because it's 3 minutes 9 seconds round trip. Okay. It's got other fuel to pick up when it gets there, so that's fine. Okay. This copper's coming in. Alright. These... Wait, what the... Oh... Oh my God, how have I done this? Oh my God. Oh my... How? How? How have I done this? I've brought in all the copper ore, and I haven't even smelted the damn... Oh! How in the world have I done this? I did... How could I forget to smelt the ore before I... Oh my God. Unless... Did I not build a... No, these are all blenders. I thought I... Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't... Oh... Oh... Oh my God. How... This is the biggest oof. How could I have done this? What? I mean, the hours I spent on this... How did I not realise that it's copper ore coming in and not copper ingots? This is... I've connected all of them to the Oh my God. This didn't, Did it seriously not even make it to the thing? It should have picked up the extra fuel if it got there. Okay. A little confused about that. That one's working. This one isn't. Okay. So... This is an issue. Now these are working because this needs nitrogen, heavy modular frames and aluminium casing. Now I haven't brought over the heavy modular frames just yet, so I just dumped a bunch of them in here, which will be more than enough to make the fused modular frames that we need. I think it's only the fused modular frames we need for the unlocks. Cooling systems are for a different unlock. I don't... I don't know. Oh... God, this is terrible. How the frick have I done this? Leading edge production. Okay, so it's only the fused modular frames we need for this, along with 100 supercomputers and 1,000 steel pipes. We can do that. That unlocks the turbo motors, the Mark III miner, and the thermal propulsion rocket. Now, it's the turbo motors that we need for particle enrichment, and that also needs 200 cooling systems and 100 fused modular frames. That's what we get the cooling systems for. Now, obviously, we can't start the nuclear stuff until we've got all this. So we could unlock this now, or at least when we got the fused modular frames. Have a look at what the turbo motors needs, and what the Mark III miner needs, and the thermal propulsion rocket needs. Or actually, we haven't even done phase 4 yet. Now we'll wait until we've done all this before we do phase 4. So yeah. We can make preparations for the turbo motors. Was it turbo motors? Yeah. It's confusing because it looks like a turbo engine. But what's also strange is that the modular engines look like turbo motors. The designs should be swapped, to be honest. I don't know how there's a motor. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah. Oh god, how have I done this? Oh my god, this has completely ruined everything. Oh. Okay. Okay. Shh. I can't. Oh, I haven't even set up the thing yet. So if I put the. Oh wait, no. Actually, that's okay because there's still the overflow. Okay, never mind. No, that's okay. No. So I can turn it on without that backing up. Okay. Ignore me. I'm just thinking out loud. So we've just got to wait for like 10 minutes, which is just less, until we get enough fused modular frames to do this unlock. So in the meantime, I want to show you something. While I was out in the world looking for more Mercer spheres and summer sloops, I came across that giant waterfall where I said we were going to build the nuclear reactors. And I'm debating whether to build it there now, because right next to it is a awful place. It's like a sort of barren, sort of red, swampy area that is just infested with giant spiders. It is ridiculous. So, oh, there's another Mercer sphere up there. Didn't even see that. So I've been exploring more, just sort of heading over this way, and I went and I accidentally ran into it. But I will show you because it's absolutely awful. So I'll just explain more when I get there. Okay, so here we are at the horrible. Yeah, I believe this is. I think this is the Red Forest, or I think it's been turned into the Red Swamp now, or something. It had a name change and a slight design change, I think. But yeah, this is just absolutely hell on earth. As you can see, I raised the platform to where I was walking because the spiders could get me from up there. So, yeah, this place is absolutely awful. It has this horrible music, but it's not playing at the moment. But it is terrible. Now, this is the giant waterfall, and obviously this place has a lot of water, but it's a swamp. So what I was thinking about doing was maybe building all of the water pumps on top of the waterfall and having the nuclear reactors on here, because I mean this is a huge area, and because it's sort of mostly flat-ish, we can easily build like a big platform on top of here. The only problem is clearing it out of all the spiders. They're not rendered in yet, but trust me, they are everywhere. So, on top, because we just got like a big river on top, there is also a little hidden cave behind that waterfall that I do not want to explore. But I do want to see what's on top of the waterfall. So, let's just head over. Oh, yeah, okay, there's plenty of space around here for pumps. Definitely. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to be where we're going to have the pumps, and then we can have it going down rather than up, so we don't use as much power with all the... This is the space for the extractors. The pipes will be going down rather than up, so we don't use the pumps. That's what I should have said. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, obviously there is loads of space around there, but I don't think we'll need that many, to be honest. I'll have to do numbers in that when we get all the nuclear stuff building. But yeah, I mean, this place is just absolutely hell. But what I mean, it's huge though. It's a nice flat sort of area, not rocky like over there. So we've got plenty of space to expand without needing to build higher or anything, or go around awkward corners. So I do feel like that would be the best place for the nuclear stuff. I mean, because obviously it's a biome that we don't care about ruining because it's awful. We want to stay away from that biome as well, so irradiating it would just be quite fitting, to be honest. So that is the this is where I'm going to have the nuclear stuff. But yeah, obviously oh god, I do not want to go down here. Obviously clearing out this place is going to be a nightmare. There's the creepy music that's kicked in. Oh, and I can already hear one scattering around. Ooh. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Giant spider. Oh, wait, no, I can hear another one. Oh my god, yeah, they just appear out of nowhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at the size of them. Oh, there's two of them over there now. They're multiplying. See, this is why I raised the platform, because I'm actually low enough that if I get too close, they can see me and they attack. No, no. I hate this so much. Oh, God. Oh. But yeah, one literally jumped up and landed on the platform, and I was just like running up here like, no, no, get away. So that's why I ended up building the walkway higher. It's awful. It is awful. Oh my god. Okay. Let's head back. I need to get some more fuel as well. Oh, I'll have enough to get back at least. Jesus Christ. Well, this this recording session didn't go as well as I hoped. How is that a mistake you can make? Forgetting to smelt the ore before you turn, like, oh my god, how? Like, how? Like, I just, like, the amount of, like, numbers are, ooh. Didn't even realise you've got fluffy dice in here. But yeah, seriously, how? Just how? I just spent so long with those numbers being like, yeah, the ore will come in here, and they'll go to here, into these constructors, and they'll make that. Like, how did I not notice that that was ore and not ingots? Just, Okay, so how many have we made so far? How long has it been? We got... Yep, like, I mean, instantly, like, look at that. We got over 100 already. And we literally need 50. So, that is fine. So, we can get the next unlock now, at least. At least. Oh my god. What a crazy recording. Okay, so this will unlock us Mark III miner, turbo motors, and the rocket engine thing. Thermal propulsion rocket, that's the one. And let's launch. There we go.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best.
Oh no.
Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Oh, that did not sound good. Thermal propulsion rockets are the most difficult part of this phase because it uses turbo motors. So, what the heck do turbo motors need? Okay, so first things first, production, Miner Mark III. So, of course. So that needs 3 portable miners, 50 steel pipes, 5 supercomputers, that's easy. Fused modular frames, yep. 3 turbo motors, that's the issue. Turbo motors, what are they built in? Are they built in... let's go up here. God's sake. Right. Doubt there'd be in any of these. It's got to be in a manufacturer because it's like really difficult stuff. So, okay, the thermal propulsion rocket. 5 of the modular engines. You see what I mean? It looks like motors. It looks like 2 motors, but they're the modular engines. But the turbo motors looks like a turbo engine. So I feel like the design should be swapped. So 2 turbo motors, 6 cooling systems, and 2 fused modular frames. And the turbo motors, 4 cooling systems, 2 radio control units, 4. That's actually not bad. Why did they say that that was difficult? I mean, obviously, we're going to need more aluminium casing. Computers we're already making, and we're going to get more plastic to do that faster. Then we just need the quartz, whatchamacallits, I've used them all. Oh god. What the frick were they called? I can't even remember. Crystal oscillators, that's it. Crystal oscillators. I keep saying quartz. Crystal oscillators. Crystal oscillators, what were they again? The crystal oscillators. So that's just quartz, wire, and yeah, we got tons of them. I mean, it's actually not as bad as I thought. We're making tons of cables, so we can easily, you know, split some off. Because we're not using as much as we're making, I don't think. The reinforced iron plates, we've got a ton of them, barely using them. Quartz, we just need to find a quartz mine somewhere. We can easily make that in a manufacturer. And then, so we just need, we need another aluminium factory. So we're going to need to make extra aluminium casings for the radio control units. Computers we're making. And then it's just... so the cooling systems we will be making once I fix the damn thing. And then motors, we're making tons of motors. And rubber, we got tons of rubber, so that's absolutely fine. It's actually not bad. I don't know why they said it was the most difficult part. They only need 7.5, and we're going to be making, and we're making 60 of these. Well, will be when I fix it. We will be making 60 per minute, so that's quite a few turbo motors we can make. Okay, well, we need to find a quartz node and a bauxite node. They're the two main things that we need. We need a ton of bauxite for the aluminium, and we need the quartz for the crystal oscillators. Where's the bauxites? So that's the one we've already got. Ah, there is bauxite up here. 700. Ah, okay. Oh, that was the... I completely forgot. There was something else I wanted to show you because it was absolutely amazing and I had no idea you could do this. So, let's head over to that fuel area. Bauxite... It's over there somewhere. Okay, yeah, so, this was amazing. So, I thought that here was like the closest, like most fuel we could get. Now, I wanted to make some turbo fuel just for the jetpack. And maybe if we do need any more power in the future, I doubt it, we could always have some turbo fuel generators. But that's going to need a lot of fuel. However, I found something amazing, okay? While I was here, I don't know why it didn't show up last time, I think it was like max scannable range, but while I was here, I scanned for oil again, right? And I think this was the reason why we got crude oil twice to scan, because look, this one has a different symbol. It has like things around it, and I didn't know what that meant. But let me show you where it is. So, just over here on the left-hand side, where that uranium is, that down there is an oil node, but it's one of those nodes. It's the same as the nitrogen gas. So it's not just one node. You put the pressurizer on there, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oil nodes basically in this one area. So you don't use the oil extractors. You've got to use the resource pressurizer thing. So that is tons of fuel that we can get from this thing. So if we do ever need to make more power, or if we need more oil for something, more fuel, whatever we need, there's tons of it. Absolutely tons of it here. So that is not a problem at all. So we are fine for oil. Alright, bauxite, where are you? Ah, there's 2. 3? Oh my god, okay. 182 meters that way, 230 meters that way, 420 meters that way. Oh, okay. 182 meters that way. So, is that... Oh, it's just there. Aha, okay. Just the one node. Go find that other one. Should be just down here somewhere. There it is. Again, just the one node. And the other one... over there. I can actually zoom in now because I've got a new mouse. So I fixed the scroll wheel. Again, looks like just the one. Okay, so that's 3 nodes. Don't know what the purity is. But with the Mark III miner, default extraction rate on a normal node would be 240. That's pretty good. And then once they're overclocked, we'll get a ton more. So I think that will be a full 780 belt. If it's a pure node, fully overclocked. Okay, so... It's just really hard to do the numbers because there's so many machines you need to make the... That's why I was trying to find an alternate recipe, just to see if there was anything that make it easier. Get more out of it. But I haven't found anything yet. Okay, so 3 nodes up here. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else. That's the oh, that's the wrong way. I want to head, but getting turned around this way. I want to head back, see if I can find any other nodes nearby. Okay, there's some more bauxite up here. It's pretty far by the looks of it. It's over... Ooh. That's copper down... Wait, no, is that bauxite? Oh, that is. Okay, there's 2 nodes down there. Okay. Oh, and there's another one 833 meters that way. Oh. God, I know where we are now. This is right next to the swamp. Oh, God, no. Oh. Oh, God, I know where oh, my God, I'm literally right next door. Oh. Giant spiders. Oh, my God, I was literally just about to drop straight down. And look, oh, my God. That's literally where the giant spiders are out there. I was trying to get close enough to see if I could get that Mercer sphere down there. There was just so many spiders, and I was like, nah, screw it. Okay. So, of course, there's more bauxite down this way. It was 800 and something meters down there. God, that's like right in the freaking. Yeah. So if we want to get any more bauxite, we're gonna have to go into the horrible spider-infested hellscape. This is not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's take a quick look at that new hard drive we scanned. I really apologize for this. I'm probably just gonna have to make like one long edited episode. Jesus Christ. Right, so aluminium rod or plastic AI limiters. I don't want any of them. We don't want to use more aluminium. We want to use less. Rescan. Iron plates, biocoal. Again, no. Okay. Put in another one. Ugh, this is a nightmare. So, factory's not online because I'm an idiot. So we can't get the next unlock. Luckily, the turbo motors don't seem too bad. We're going to need more bauxite, and getting enough bauxite to make it is going to be awkward. The math alone is going to be a nightmare. And then getting the bauxite from that spider land is just, ugh. My God. My freaking God. I think that's it. That's all I can do. Because we can't unlock anything else. So, off camera, I need to fix the factory and actually cook the ore before it gets turned into the copper sheets, so we can get that back online. I need to get more bauxite, set up another aluminium factory to get more aluminium casing so we can get more fused modular frames, and we need extra aluminium casing for the radio control units. We also need quartz for the radio control units, and then everything else combined with to make the turbo motors. And then use just the turbo motors and a bunch of the other stuff that we're making for other things. I just realised we can't actually make the Mark III miners without the turbo motors. Ah! Does it also need cooling systems? No, it needs the fuse mod. Okay. So it needs 3 of them. Now, I mean, I guess... I was going to say, well, I guess we could manually make them, but it needs the cooling systems, and you can't manually make cooling systems because it's in a blender. Unless we hand feed some materials into the blenders. Just get enough miners to put down for the thing. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. And I've also got to connect the modular frames to a drone to take them over there. I need to set up fuel as well. I got like... It turns out it needs a lot more fuel to get there than it needs. Maybe that's the reason why. Like, you can use fuel, but it uses a lot of it really quickly. So the alternative is... Well, I guess fuel would be the alternative, but batteries, more difficult to make, but it lasts longer, so you don't need as many of them. Maybe we should make batteries. What did you need to make batteries? It was in a manufacturer, I think, actually, rather than a blender. Batteries, were they? No. Maybe they were in a blender. Oh yeah, they were in a blender, weren't they? Of course they were. I don't have enough stuff to make a blender. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well... I've got a lot of work to do. I'm only going to get 1 episode out of this recording. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Oh, it's been weeks since I last recorded. And not only is it going to take even longer to do the next recording, I'm only going to get 1 episode from this session. That is stupid. If anyone has any suggestions to make any of this simpler, please leave them in the comments section. If anyone knows if there is like an alternate recipe for aluminium and I should wait to get that alternate recipe before I start building the aluminium stuff, then please tell me. I mean, I did find an alternate recipe for the aluminium scrap, but it ended up being worse because that needed compacted coal. No, sorry, it needed residual fuel, or was it the purple fuel, which meant it needed refineries, and so it needed like an extra step, and it needed, basically you needed more machines to make extra aluminium scrap, and I thought, nah, there's no point. It's gonna be even worse. You already need 2 refineries for the damn things. I don't want a 3rd row that said them. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there for today, guys. That's all I can do, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about this. What an absolute mess. Seriously, how is that a mistake you can make? Oh, what a doofus I am. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. And I'll see you all next episode in about maybe a month. Raise the sails. Load the cannon. And prepare to fire. Hold. Hold. Hold.